multimedia content creation. Okay, for example, I go for some particular research project. I want to create a design, a new type of design. So to create a new type of design, what we do in general, we work with AutoCAD, CATIA, so many other software available in structure engineering, in mechanical engineering. But nowadays, with use of AI, we can work on different type of content without any particular scripting language, without any specific programming platform. So you can see that each and every type of content can be created. So canvas, image, upscaler. If I want to create floor plan of a house, floor plan of some particular building, if we are having a specific location like carpet area, corresponding to that carpet area, we want to uh, create or we want to create a floor plan of two-story building. No need of any architect, no need of any particular software. With AI itself, it will be done. So you can see image, Leonardo.ai. Whatever is in our mind, whatever we want to generate, whatever project idea we want to picturize or we want to visualize, that can be done. For example, some you are working on some particular patent or copyright. Corresponding to that patent or copyright, you want to generate some images. So some images we have already created. I will show you some new images also. So you can see that these floor plans. If I want to create these floor plans, gen- generally what we do, we use AutoCAD, CATIA, or similar software, Photoshop. Okay, generally such type of drawings are done in AutoCAD. But obviously we should be having that particular detailed knowledge of that software. But without having knowledge of that specific software or even structure engineering, we want to create some designs. For example, this one. So all of these are created by AI. All of these designs, all of these architectures or floor plans, or what we call as map, these are created by AI itself. No need of any human expert. So you can see that by which way AI, IoT, and data science, these technologies are affecting the real world scenarios. So for some agriculture application, if we are proposing something, if we want to propose some particular scenario, that can also be done. So you can see that this one. So if I want to create a new type of design, new floor plan. For example, I'm writing here floor plan of two-story residential building with parking, study room, okay, and this one, okay, or single story. Simple, we can give, we can specify carpet area also. We can specify particular location. We can specify each and every dimension, and very quickly, without any technical knowledge, without any even proprietary software, we will be able to generate these drawings. So you can see that these are created. So what I have written, floor plan of modern residential building with spacious parking, study room, and lobby. You can see this is first. Now you can imagine what will happen to the employability or job of architects in future or in present also. Whosoever knows this particular thing, why they will approach some architect. This one, if you will ask some architect to design such type of floor plan, how much they will charge. And after 4 to 5 drawings, generally they give 2 to 3 drawings. If you will ask for more drawings, they will ask additional amount. But here you can see that without paying anything, I am not having any paid subscription. You can see that it is giving me option to upgrade. I am not having its paid account. I am also using its free account. Okay, free account of Leonardo. And this is only single software. Lots of other software available. For example, my limit is over in this particular software. I can adopt other software. I can take help of, or I can generate drawings from other domain, from other software. So you can see this is this one. Is this visible to all participants? Kindly confirm. Are you able to view it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And if I want to download, you can see download image. You can see that we have downloaded it. So this one, okay. If I want to edit, generate video, I want to generate a video of these images. Okay. Now this is one scenario related to floor plan or architecture. Now, beyond architecture or floor plan, I want to design some particular image, some particular diagram related to my patent. For example, I am working on some copyright or patent. Okay, and that design I want to generate from AI. In general, in classical way, what we do, for example, some concept is in my mind, so I will hire some Photoshop expert, I will hire some graphic expert. If I'm having, even if I'm having knowledge of graphic designing, I may not be expert. Okay, because all of us are not expert in graphic designing. We are having, okay, overview type knowledge of graphic designing. Okay, cut, paste, brightness, contrast, so and such things. But I need a professional diagram. So to create a professional image, to create a professional floor plan or professional sketch, obviously cut, paste, copy, paste, and brightness, contrast, these are not sufficient. We need expertise in graphic designing. Obviously, for that we have to hire some graphic expert. But everybody knows that how much they will charge. We will have to pay to graphic experts, graphic designers. Rather than that, what we can do, whatever concept is in my mind, I will use AI and it will be drawn. It's 3D sketch, it's 2D sketch will be generated. Even video can also be generated. If you are working on some research project related to some new concept, rather than telling to somebody else, so if you will hire some graphic expert to for designing some particular image, definitely your idea will be leaked out. It may be possible that your idea will be uh, reused by somebody else before you. Okay, before our application somebody else is using, because you have told your idea to graphic expert. Because we can't decide, or uh, we can't say that everybody is 100% honest. If you are explaining your each and everything, if you are explaining idea of your research, idea of your research paper or your patent or copyright to some third party, definitely it can be moved out. Definitely it can be copied. A very popular Murphy's law, you might have heard that if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong definitely at some particular time. If anything can happen even with 1% probability, definitely that 1% probability will become 100% at some time. It may be after 1 year, 10 year, or n number of years, but definitely it will happen sometime. So to guard our, or to protect our idea, what we can do, we can take use of AI, chatbots, AI applications, and corporate giants are also using it. For example, I am working on some particular idea like, okay, so some addition, so these links I'm removing. Okay, so for example, smart ambulance as electric vehicle. So for example, I am writing something about electric vehicles and I want to apply electric vehicle to smart ambulance. Okay, IoT based smart ambulance as electric vehicle running on highway with patient. Okay, for example, this particular diagram I want to propose, I want to present somewhere in my presentation or anywhere. Simply I have written, I have typed in this software. No need to tell anybody. Simply it will create these sketches, 2D, 3D diagrams, or whatever it is. So you can see that this one. These diagrams, these images do not exist anywhere in this world. Even these faces also, these type of ambulances also do not exist anywhere in this world. Okay, so you can see that this one. So if such type of idea I want to propose, and whether it is a presentation or it is a research paper or it is a research idea, research proposal, anywhere, so what we can do, we can ask chat this particular platform, Leonardo, and lots of other tools available. Okay, so if I want to add something, for example, smart ambulance as electric vehicle with smart charging. Okay, I want to show some charging also. Charging, this one. Okay, I want to add smart charging also. So we will see what it will generate. These new very unique images will be generated, very unique diagrams will be generated, and you can see that how much it is affecting, how much it will affect that scenario. This one, smart charging. Okay, if you want to present some wireless charging also. Okay, or connected with towers, 5G towers. Okay, so that can also be done. So simply specify your query and any number of diagrams and multiple. So these are also some images which we have generated earlier. These people, these faces do not exist anywhere. These diagrams. Okay, so in industrialization, in industry 4.0, so how to work with dynamic sketches with unique diagrams. This one, in same way, this one, you can see that disaster management. For example, we want to show, we want to generate some images related to disaster management on dam or near to dam. This one, for agriculture, for disaster management on railway track. So this is one platform. It's alternative platform, it's alternative tool you can use, that is Microsoft Designer. Very powerful platform for creating designs, for creating images, engineering sketches, engineering based diagrams. Okay, not only images, wallpapers, invitations, banners, different types of posters you can create. Okay, whatever idea in your mind, simply specify that idea. So it is product of Microsoft. Obviously, it is not illegal. Okay, it is very popular software of Microsoft Designer. So what is, whatever concept is in your mind. For example, you want to propose a patent, you want to propose some industrial product for a copyright or for design patent. So simply take idea. Okay, work out on the idea only, and its sketch, its diagram will be generated by Microsoft Designer, or we can make use of Leonardo software. For example, so I'm taking like pressure cooker. Okay, kitchen pressure cooker with LED display of number of whistles. Okay, it is just randomly I'm typing. Okay, which type of image I want to generate, portrait, landscape, or square. For example, this IoT based. Okay, IoT based kitchen pressure cooker in which display should be there to count how many number of whistles completed so far, because up to now this type of pressure cooker is not available. Okay, we have to count manually how many whistles are completed so far. Okay, one, two, three, because we have to take decision after two. We have to deactivate. Okay, so we want to place display LED. So it is only idea, but its design. I want to see which type of design can be created. Okay, and that design should be looking professional also. It should not be looking ridiculous. So if we will create some pressure cooker with LED, it may be looking ridiculous. But if we will propose this type of IoT based gadget, IoT based appliance, in that case, it will not look ridiculous or uh, some vague idea. So in this way, so what we have done, we have simply described our process. Okay, and not only this one, any other thing, anything you will be able to propose. Okay, so you can see that so many designs we have proposed. For example, this one, upper limb exoskeleton for Parkinson patient. So this is these images are also created by AI. Okay. So, for example, we want to propose some particular device, okay, handheld gadget for CT scan of patient and monitoring on mobile phone. Okay, so we will see which type of image it will generate. Very professional image, high quality, high resolution images will be generated. Okay, and we have not specified that four images should be generated. So you can see that this one. So this is second, third. So you can see that this one, handheld gadget. So we were having only this idea that if ultrasound is available in handheld device mode, then CT scan should also be available. Okay, I want to propose its patent. I want to use it for industrial automation. We want to propose it to some corporate giant, to some company, that this type of gadget should be available. Okay, so obviously there should be some look and feel factor. So to give that look and feel factor, what we can use, we can make use of AI based software. So this one. Okay, this Microsoft Designer and lots of other. So you can see even hypothetical scenarios can also be generated. So some hypothetical scenarios we have generated, like cricket match between astronauts on other planet. Okay, even whatever is not possible currently, or it is possible somewhere, but we are not aware, with that, that can also be plotted, that can also be generated. Okay, so you can see this one, smart IoT ambulance with patient and doctor, and these faces, these persons do not exist anywhere in this world. Okay, so you can see that this one, if you want to propose some application, some particular handheld gadget for scan, scan, scanning and analysis of crops, agriculture land and crops. Okay, handheld gadget connected to, so whatever is in my mind. Okay, so I'm typing here, as simple as telling to any human expert, handheld gadget connected to mobile phone for scanning and analysis of agriculture land and crops. So I want to design its images, I want to propose to agencies. So we will see which type of images it will generate. So you can see that. So depending upon our internet speed. So this one, this is the first image. Okay, so it is coming now. So first image. Okay, second, this one. So as a teacher, as a mentor, as a presenter, we want to use these images in our presentations, in our proposals, or in some patents. So we can make use of these applications. We can make use of AI, very popular platforms, and corporates are using these tools. That's why when we started this session, we were discussing about the job loss. Lots of jobs are under threat. So if I show you some jobs, so you can see that some news. So you can see that lots of news related to this one. Okay, so this is related to single company, and lots of other news reports. Okay, so you can make use of these tools. So some other designs we have created. So this one, washing machine with LED to display number and type of clothes. This one. So up to now, this type of appliance, this type of home appliance is not available, in which we can see, we can view the type of clothes or number of clothes. So such type of proposals can be applied. This one, medical ambulance, and all of these are unique images, free from AI plagiarism also, because many times it is a matter of concern whether these will be under AI plagiarism or not. So you can see smart ambulance as electric vehicle. Okay, nobody or no software can see whether it is actual, actual diagram, or it is AI generated. Okay, so you can make use of these tools. Beyond these tools also, so many other platforms available. So you can see in Google AI Studio, you can work. Okay, some of you might be aware with this Google AI Studio. Okay, which model we want to create. So recently it is launched. Generally, for AI based applications, we work on chat gpt, perplexity, gemini. Okay, but nowadays this is the platform, very effective platform is launched by Google, that is AI Studio, and we can create a very effective number of images. Okay, high dimensional images, agriculture, robots working in for analysis of crops and soil quality. So either you can use Microsoft Designer or Leonardo. So you can see farming robots analyze crop and soil. So this one. So you can see this image is generated very quickly, very fast with drones. So export to drive, download. So who can say that it is AI generated? this one. So it can be downloaded in PNG format or whatever format we want to use. So you can see that this one, this image, very high dimensional and very professional image. So such type of patent, if you want to propose, such type of designs, such type of proposals you want to integrate, or not only for patents, for teaching learning process also, because all of you are teachers, all of you are academicians, you also might be delivering sessions in different conferences, seminars, and sessions. So rather than copying images from Google Images, or rather than copying somebody else image in our presentation, we can create, we can generate our own images. Okay. In same way, for example, IoT drones and robots working in forest area for monitoring of, for monitoring, okay, just for monitoring. Okay, so you can see that I'm using Google AI Studio, either by Leonardo or with Microsoft Designer or with Google AI Studio. So you can see that it is generated, so very quickly it is generated. So these are connected with wireless. Download large view, so this is large view. If I want to, it's larger view. For monitoring we are working, and you can see that